This video is to help you understand what is in the My PBLWorks website and to help you think about how you could use this website in your work. If you haven't used this website before, the first step is going to the my.pblworks.org website and creating an account. The account will allow you to access materials inside of this website. I already have an account, so I'm going to head to the login page. And here I wanted to give you kind of a quick overview of some of the things that you'll find in here. So there's a section on projects. You can explore different projects. Notice that some of them say available for free and others don't have that banner. If they're missing the banner, that means they're one of the paid projects, which is part of the Project Designer package. But you can certainly explore the free ones and get a feel for what's here and decide if that might be a good fit for you if you want to see some projects that you can modify for your own settings. Let's head to the resources page though, because this is where there's a lot of really exciting free resources. So now that I'm here, I can narrow down my search from the full 116 results into all of these different categories. And I actually want to walk you through some of these different categories so you can imagine what's here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's in the articles section. So this takes us to some kind of key common understandings around what is happening in project-based learning. What does it mean for something to be gold standard? And this may be useful if you're working with your team around having some kind of common language around the work that you're doing. You may also find this product toolkit section really fascinating. So this is helping you imagine what's going on as a final product as part of your PBL unit and giving you some varieties of ideas about what these can look like. Notice that this will download as a PDF and then you'll be able to open it from there. Another really useful tool are the project videos. So if you're just in a place where you're just wanting to feel more inspired and creative about what project-based learning can look like in your setting, take a look through some of these videos. You'll see different levels, different subject areas, and you might see something that seems like a really exciting fit for your students. The planning tools are essential resources for teachers and for coaches when they're designing project-based learning units, or if you're adapting one and you're trying to figure out how to improve it. So these rubrics are really go-to and can help you figure out how to grow in your project-based learning work. The project planner is also an essential tool. If you have a new idea of something you'd like to design a project around, this can take you through step by step and imagine all the needed components along with a calendar to help you map out exactly how the project will progress. You'll find English learner scaffolds and other tools that can help you kind of map out how your project will work. Another really useful component in here is the rubrics section. These rubrics are rubrics that you can use with students. So there's rubrics for the 4 different C's. There's rubrics for presentations. So explore those and think about how you might use them with students, both to improve their work and to give them feedback. This section on strategy guides is pretty fascinating. So this is not just the tool, but it's really helping you frame how to use these tools for the most positive impact. So for example, how do you use models with students to help improve the quality of their work? And this will give you a lot of guidance around how to set up those kind of classroom practices. And the last thing in here that's pretty interesting to explore are the available student handouts. So these can help you facilitate all sorts of things in the classroom, especially student progression through their work and helping teams be productive. So there's a lot of resources around team collaboration and team agreements. There's pacing guides for students to kind of figure out, okay, what are we going to work on in this particular day and what kind of progress did we make? There's self-reflection tools, there's feedback tools. So explore this and think about how it might help you manage projects as they play out in your classroom. Okay, hopefully you saw one or more thing here that will be useful in your context.